Hey guys, Home Renovations by Greg and Ashley here again today. Today we're doing some trim in a new construction job. We've also built the steps that's in this house from top to bottom. There was only the stringers that were here when we got here. So we built all the steps, skirt boards, and base cap. We like to use the building technique for baseboards. We don't like to buy the prefab baseboards, and especially most of the times today when you get prefab baseboards, it's not real wood anymore. It's like sawdust that they have manufactured into a composite wood that is just really, in my personal opinion, not worth the money. It's not worth the investment. It costs less, yes, but you're getting less. If it gets wet, it falls apart. It's just not a good product. Solid wood, always, for everything. I'll show you a piece of the, if I can find a piece of that composite wood. I don't think I have a piece handy in here. I had some in here, but Ashley's already taken stuff out to the trash. But anytime you can use real wood, use it. Ashley's just going to show you some of that composite that we've already put up over on the casings.
You can see how it doesn't even look like real wood. I mean, it's just, yeah.
Besides being not real wood, when you're working with it, it's very dangerous as far as your lungs go. And real wood is as well to an extent, but not as dangerous as the composite, because the fine particulates that come from that composite wood is so fine that when they get in your lungs, it's just emphysema, COPD. It's just a tragedy down the road looking to happen. When you're cutting wood of any kind, always wear your respirator, guys and girls. There's nothing more important than your health. There's no money that can replace your health once it goes bad. So use your safety equipment, always use your respirators. As I said with the base, we're building our own base. We're gonna use 3.5 inch solid wood, 1x, and then we'll be using the solid wood base cap. When these two go together, you get a nice defined look, whereas when the prefab base is purchased, it doesn't have that definition here, and it just doesn't look as well, and again, it doesn't work as well. We've got the windows pretty much trimmed out. The customer decided on this not to fancy the windows up. Typically, what we like to do with our windows when we're trimming out is we'll run another board on top, a little bit larger than the window trim at the top. And this piece will be a little bit smaller, about 3/4, and then the one on top will be about this tall. So you have another piece under. Let me see if I can find one of those. We have a little strip as well. You have a little piece under, and then your cap over, so you've got a 3-piece trim system on top. This one will stick out a little bit, and that one sticks out a little bit overage. Gives you a really nice high-end look. This customer's chosen just to go square, so depends on what you like, what your personal preference is on that. Right now, we're putting the baseboard down, as I was telling you, and we're putting our cap on. The baseboards, you can 45 those in your corners, or you can square cut those, which I have found works the best when you're building your own base, because once you caulk your corner for the painters, you can't tell whether it was 45 or not, and it gives it a nice cleaner look. Sometimes your baseboards, when you're installing, if you have to put some shims in behind it, because the sheetrock guys have cut the sheetrock off too short, you'll need to do so. Typically, you'll use about a 3/4 shim. That'll go to your wall plate, and it'll stick out past your sheetrock a little bit, so that way your baseboard don't kick in at the bottoms. And I'll show you how to do that later on in the next video. I don't think there's a lot of areas in this house where that's happened, so fortunately we're in pretty good shape there. But anyway, we appreciate you guys. Remember to like and subscribe. Youppi is outside in the dark. Remember, the fine particulates, they don't make a respirator to fit Youppi. So he's chilling out on the mountain deck this evening, watching the deers and the squirrels go by. Oh, you supervising buddy from outside today? Hey, yep, okay. Well, from our family to yours, thank you for watching. Remember to like and subscribe and share. Get this out to some folks. God bless you guys.